Hi there. Happy Wednesday. Good afternoon. My name is Leslie Mead. For those of you who don't know me, just wanted to pop on here live, see if we can get some friends to join us. Let's see. If you jump on here, please let me know that you are on by saying hello. Feel free to share and invite friends, loved ones, anyone that you'd like to hear what I have to say today. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's holding you back. So everyone, bear with me and say hi. Let's see who we have. Hi, Heidi. Good morning. Good afternoon for me. Good morning to you. Still morning over in Texas. Hello, Michael. Hey, Stacy. How are you? So I wanted to pop on this morning to talk about a couple things that have been on my mind. And, sometimes I'm at a loss for words. I know it's rare. Hey, Felix, what's shaking? But lately, like jumping on here today, I feel like I have a lot that I want to say. So I'm not going to keep it too lengthy, and sometimes my thoughts get jumbled. But what I wanted to talk about today primarily is what's holding you back. What's holding you back in your life, because we all have things that we're being held back by and from. And let's kind of dissect that a little bit. Let's dissect what we've got going on, and let's be realistic with what we have going on in our lives. So there's a couple main things that I think hold us back, and I think the biggest one is going to be fear. I think fear is definitely something that holds us back. Fear is scary. Fear is a lot of times just the unknown, because we don't know how something's going to turn out for us. So think about that. What are we fearful of? I've had a lot of opportunity over the past few weeks to spend some time with some really amazing people and some really great leaders. And a big part of what we talked about was growth and fear and pain. That's another one. I think a lot of times we're afraid of going into something because we're afraid of the pain that it may cause. Whether it's a physical pain from, pushing yourself physically with working out. Maybe it's emotional pain because you don't know what the outcome of something's going to be with taking a risk or taking a chance, And pain is not something anybody looks forward to. But I heard my girlfriend the other day shared this, and from what I understand now, it's a Marine Corps value. And it's pain is weakness leaving the body. And to me, that was so profound. That really, really just resonated with me and just really hit home, because I don't want to be weak. I don't want to have weak attributes in my life, in my everyday. So yeah, pain is weakness leaving the body. It most certainly is. And you know what the best part about pain is? It's temporary. Pain is temporary. So when we're going throughout our day and throughout our lives, another thing I wanted to kind of touch on with this, with being held back on things, is I don't know about you, but I can be a little bit indecisive at times with things. And not making a decision is really, truly making a decision. By not making the choice, not taking the leap, you are making a decision by not making a decision at all. And that's huge. That's huge. And when it comes to yourself, I think a lot of times we as people, by not making decisions for ourselves, we're not valuing ourselves enough. We're not putting enough stock into what we really need to do for ourselves in our lives. We push things off to the side. We put things on the back burner because we don't value ourselves enough. And that's not good. That's something that definitely has to change. So I hope all of that made sense. I hope that this was something that you guys took a little bit from today, because I think literally when we look back at and evaluate what we want and what we're doing to get to where we want, what is it that's holding us back? Sometimes it's the littlest, most insignificant things. And when we look at what we could definitely benefit from, what the end result is going to be, listen, the pain's going to be worth it. You know, that discomfort, that fear, facing your fear, it's going to be worth it. All in the long run, it's going to be worth it. You know, some of the best things in life happen because we stepped out of our comfort zones and we took a chance. Like, just think about it. Think about some of the most amazing things that you've experienced in your life. Think about that for a minute. Some of the most exciting things. It's doing something that we weren't comfortable doing, but we took a risk and we took a chance and we did it anyways. I talked about this. I did a motivational call a few months back with FITTEAM, and I talked a little bit about putting yourself out there and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And we went to an amusement park over spring break, and I am not a roller coaster person. I'm not a big rides person, but I was at the park and I was standing underneath this roller coaster, and I just felt this urge. There's a whole story behind it, but I really felt the urge to get on that ride. And I was nervous. I was sick to my stomach. I was not comfortable doing it, but I knew that it's something I needed to do to push myself beyond my fear, because I'm stronger than my fears, and so are you. You guys have so much strength. We have so much strength in ourselves. So I went on this ride, and I was so glad that I did. I felt exhilarated. I felt empowered. I felt amazing. It was so great. And then later in the day, I went on the biggest roller coaster in the park, and it felt great. Did I feel like I was going to come out of my skin at some points? Yeah, absolutely I did. But you know what? It felt so good to just let go of that fear, let go of what's holding you back, and just go for it. Just do what you gotta do. You gotta do those things to achieve greatness in your life. Maybe a roller coaster isn't gonna directly make me a better person, but it's definitely building my confidence when it comes to something that I'm not necessarily comfortable with doing. So think about that, you guys. What are some changes that you can make in your daily lives? What are some things that have been holding you back? What are some things that you'd love to accomplish, you'd love to do, but you just aren't sure? You just aren't sure. You know, if you need somebody to encourage you or to let you know that you're capable, you are. You're so capable. You're capable beyond your beliefs. You have to believe in yourself, because if you don't, you can't expect anybody else to believe in you. You come first. You start first. Think about those things. Think about those things. Because your greatness is so much more than you're giving yourself credit for. I can guarantee that. And we're all a work in progress, and it's something that we all need to work on every single day of our lives. And you know, it feels good. It feels good to grow into the right direction. You know, so just think about that temporary pain is weakness leaving your body, because that's all it is. That's all it is. And when that weakness is leaving your body, it gives you more room for strength. And that's an amazing thing. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time this afternoon. I just wanted to share some of those thoughts with you guys, and thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I look forward to doing these live videos with you. If you jump on here and you love what I had to say, go ahead and share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with your Facebook friends. I definitely like to spread the word and help people as I can on my own journey with theirs. So you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.